Hey YouTube, Tempt here. We're opening a box of EB-03 today. So we have the booster box, which we got MSRP from our wonderful local game store, Three Goblins Games. If you're ever in Northern BC, check them out. They're awesome, great group of people there. And we have our dash pack as well, which is cool. So we'll start with the dash pack. We'll open up the box. We have not had great luck lately with our boxes. We're hoping to hit an SR or finally, after countless boxes, hit the manga. So let's see what we got in our dash pack. Our dash pack, we got... All right, that's cool. We got the Nefertari VV from EB-02. So that is kind of the one I wanted. So that's sweet to see. And then let's get to our booster box. I'm just going to crack this on the side. All right, let's get cracking. So EB-03 is an interesting set, in my opinion. So we've got a crazy price on the booster box, and I think it's due to scalpers. That's kind of the world we're living in One Piece land right now. Something I was thinking about doing with this box was weighing the packs. So that's something I did with OP-14 just to see if packs can be weighed. So we've got our first hit. We've got our scale that's set to 50. So we're going to open up. We're going to weigh the packs just as we did with OP-14. And we will see what the weight of the packs is. So we're at 0 grams here. So let's get started here. All right. So 25.78. 25.78. 25.79. So again, I think if you have a reputable LGS that's selling 25.88, if you're selling reputable, you have a reputable LGS and they're selling loose packs, go for it, buy a loose pack, crack your packs, have fun. But just something to consider that if this is another set that can be weighed for the hits, then you know, if your LGS isn't as reputable as you'd like it to be, make sure that you keep that in mind that potentially this could be weighed. That was our biggest one so far, 25.97, 25.86 again, 25.86. And in our OP-14 video, we did find that a majority of the hits were weighable. This is 26.01. So again, that's something to just keep in mind when you're buying loose packs. 25.84. I'm just gonna put this on this side here with the 25.8s. That's heavy. This set is pretty cool. 25.8. It's a cool set. I think the SIRs or the SRs people are really looking for are the obviously the Nami. We're looking for the like the big hits, right? We're looking for big hits. 25.85. 25.82, 25.82, 25.82. Okay, let's put those there. 25.88. 25.88. All right, so let's just split this up here. We've got 26.01, 25.97. I think there was another kind of 25.86, 25.88. So I'm gonna kind of just like lump those together there. Kind of separate this. 25.86, 25.86. Here we have 26. 26. Oh, 26. That's probably a hit there. We got another 26. So 26 back to back. Let's see. 25.98. 25.98. That kind of seems a bit heavy now. And there's probably a way, 25.92, for Bandai to make these not weighable, right? So like you do what Pokemon does where you kind of put, non-reverse hollow or just something, right? A way to deter people from from doing this. 26.04. Is that what that was? Yep. 25.94. 25.91. 25.91. Two more. 25.81. On that side, and then this is 25.93. 25.93. All right. So we've weighed them out. I'm just going to reweigh these ones just to see. 25 or 26.04. Well, this is giving me 25.98 now. We'll kind of include that one off to the side. 26. 26.02, so we're close there. And then what was our next closest here? We got 91, 91, 94, 98, 92, 88, 686. I got 97. Let's check that one out again. 25.98 and 25.9. I might put this one over here. I'm gonna put these here. And then we'll kind of crack these in this order of weight here. So we'll go that. These are our lowest. These are all 8s, 25.8, 25.8. All right, cool. Let's try this theory and see if it, again, is something that we can be weighed, right? So we're gonna start with 25.77. which I think is the lowest of all the packs. EB-05, Alvita, Cami, thanks for the treat. Queena, Miss Doublefinger, Will You Be My Service, Flampe, Monet, and Carrot. I'm not going to go through, I won't read all the cards out. We'll kind of go through and see, but yeah. Potentially, again, weighable booster packs, which if that's the case, I mean, like I said, kind of take it with a grain of salt for buying loose packs from an LGS, or not even an LGS, or I'm not trying to throw LGS on the bus. I'd say like more from like Facebook groups, right? Where they're like, oh, selling, 10 packs. Like someone could easily have done this, found the hits, and now you're just buying, $20 packs of rares, which is obviously not cool. So 25.86 for this pack. So we'll see. Let's see if the streak continues. Yeah, so 2 rares. Again, 25.8688, 25.88. Oh yeah. So here's one of and this is the thing that threw us off in OP14 were the Dawn packs. So they kind of gave a weight that was a little bit different. So we got another 25.88. So let's see if that's potentially another Dawn pack. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, well, we got, okay. So 25.88 gave us our first SR, which is the Nami. Definitely an SR that you want to be pulling in this set. So 25.88 gave us that. Let's go back to some of the smaller weights here. 8.2. We got 8.5, we got an 8, we got an 8.4. Okay, so 8.6, 8.5, 8.4, 8.2, 8.1. Okay, we'll go to 8.0. And again, I'm hoping that like this isn't the case to be able to weigh these, because this game is about, ripping packs, playing games, having fun, building decks, and having cards be accessible to you. That's the point of One Piece. Whoops, that's the point of the game, is playing and having fun. So we want the game to be accessible and fun. Leader pack, we got our first VV, which is kind of cool. It's a cool leader. 25.82. Definitely a smaller set, so lots of duplicates. Again, rares in that pack is kind of expected. 25.82. And again, my scale might be different than everyone's. If someone else is trying this at home and saying, temp, you're crazy. I weighed stuff and my weights were different. Mine's set to 50 grams, calibrated. So far, other than the one SR, which was the heavier of the packs here, we've been pretty bang on. So we'll keep going. Bonnie and an Ulti. Okay, 25.85, 25.86, and then we're going to be going into the 25.9s and then into the couple 26s that we got, which were a little bit different weights. Okay, 25.85 is what I just said. So again, things could be off a bit. We got an Alt Art Nefertari VV. So one hit at 25.85. So again, I don't think this is totally perfect, but I think it's within the realm of possibilities to find or map your hits, right? So we got the VV, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna go 25.91 on what we weighed here. And let's see what we got here. We got a Perona, so 25.9, hit a SR. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So potentially these are all SR packs. So let's see, or a leader pack potentially. And then we'll have to see what's in those 26s. So we got Nico Robbins. So we got some of the good yellows. So I'll take that. I'll take the good yellow SRs everyone needs for the decks. So again, we did hit an SR there, like we kind of thought would happen. Let's see here. No SR in that one. That was a 25.91. So again, I don't think this is a perfect system to weigh things out. But again, just like err on the side of caution these days. One Piece has gone wild, so people are taking any, we got Tashigi advantage to try and, make things work for them. My local Walmart, people, kind of stalk the poor restock lady when she comes in and restocks the cards, which is like kind of creepy and, I think a little bit unethical, but again, that's just me. We got a leader pack on this one. So that was 25.94. So again, this is not perfect, like we said, and it's good that it's not perfect. Okay, we got the leader. We got the Nefertari VV leader at 25.97 grams. So it's always cool to get an alt art leader. There's nothing wrong with getting an alt art leader ever. So we're VV heavy because we opened the VV in our dash pack. So that's cool, man. Definitely VV's a sweet character. Okay, so here we have a couple left. So we got 26, 25.98, 26.01, and then our heaviest at 26.04. So let's start with this 25.98, which I think I reweighed and it came up as like 26. So let's see kind of what's in here. Oh, just knocking off half the cards. Okay. All right, so we got another alt art. We got Kuyaka. So hopefully those aren't our hits because those are not great hits. But it is what it is. We'll see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So potentially 3 more SRs and maybe a 4-hit box. So we've got another Dawn here. Do we have 2 Dawns in a box? So there's something I was talking about last time. 2 Dawns in the box. 26.26. So potentially we just have 3 more SRs or a 4-hit box. Probably leaning towards just 3 more SRs, but we'll take a manga. And we hit an SP. We'll take it. SP Uda. We will take it. That was in a 26 on 26 gram hit. So obviously, like, people are looking for the Nami, you want the Nami, but any SP is really cool. So this is, the Uda SP, which is pretty slick. On play, so 5 cost on play for leaders Uda, draw 2 cards. They'll play up to 1 character with 6,000 power less and no base effect from your hand. 7k body, and man, these SPs look really great. If you can see here, sorry. Yeah, those are like really, the texture on these is just unbelievable. Wow. So that's a good hit. Pulling any SP ever, I'll take it. So 4-hit box. Again, something that doesn't happen in One Piece often. We've got happening here, which is a 4-hit box. I don't think until this set 4-hit boxes were possible, so it happened. 26.01. Let's see what we get out of this one. Again, we probably should be hitting 2 more SRs, and that's probably all she wrote for us. Yeah, we got a Koala SR. We got a Lilith, and last pack 26.04. Again, weights of everything is kind of crazy in this set for what we've been hitting. Again, I don't think you can just go in and say, oh, 26.04 is going to have the best hit. We hit between like 25.9 all the way up past 26. So last hit should be Vinsmoke Reiju, which is cool. Definitely one of those for my Sanji deck. And that's it. So can EB-04 be weighed like other sets? I want to say to a degree of certainty it can be weighed. I don't know if you for sure can like weigh what the SR is, what the leader is, but I think it can be weighed to a degree. So the point of this video, again, the caveat is if you're buying loose packs from someone on a marketplace, or if you have, you know, LGS, unfortunately some LGSs have like some unethical practices, keep that in mind that this is a possibility where you could eliminate a majority of the hits in the box and you'll just be opening rares. It's not what we want to do with One Piece players. Obviously, you want to find hits, which is awesome. You want to be able to find the SRs that you need, build your decks. So it's a concern in my mind that it's potentially is weighable to find the hits in a box. So again, take it with a grain of salt. This is just my kind of experience. I don't weigh packs and resell. This is just strictly for educational purposes. So hope you liked the video. Again, just be cautious given the state of kind of One Piece at the moment, right? It's kind of scalper heavy, and it sucks for people who've been playing. I've been playing since OP05, and it's definitely been getting tricky to get product or even to just buy like normal SRs to fill your deck. It's been getting a little bit tricky. So support your LGS. If you have great LGS and a great community, that's awesome. If you're buying from marketplaces, again, take things with a grain of salt. When you're buying loose packs, that is a risk. There's a potential that they do find some of the hits. And then, yeah, just keep on sailing, pirates, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe. Probably going to be making some more content, maybe some more openings, maybe some gameplay on the sim. I might maybe try and set up recording some games with a buddy of mine. So if you liked what you saw today, hopefully things get better. Learning kind of this content game, recording, trying to figure out a better setup to make videos better. So hopefully they're better in the future. And if you like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.